Good. What are we saying? Good afternoon, world. This is the T Club. My name is Heaven Mozart. That's right. I'm super fly. That's right. I just touched down. I'm in the building. I got tea in my cup, and I got beautiful people in the building. What's up, world? What's up, people? How y'all doing? Let me hear it.
What's up?
Hey. How are you doing today?
No, you guys can do louder than that. I want to hear ow from the ladies. Ladies, can I get a fellas, can I get woo, 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 woo. That's right. That's right. We're in the building. That's right.
I saw him in the
This is another episode of the T Club. I got hip hop meets EDM. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna find out today. That's right. Hip hop is meeting EDM. But by the way, I got sexy, beautiful Cleopatra. That's right.
flesh.
That's right.
Hi, everyone.
That's wifey number. That's
number one.
that's
Number.
right.
He even picked the number for
She's
you.
single.
I don't care about
He
that
didn't
many
even pick the number
Why
for
are you
you.
lying now? Really?
All right.
Don't make me go get the paperwork on you. You messed up.
I'm speechless.
I'm sorry. That's the truth.
Cleopatra is my co-host today with Ashanti Fish. That's right, with the red hair. Ashanti, what's going on? What's going on?
Good?
Phoenix?
What's good?
Ex-girl? X-Men? I'm just asking.
Whatever you want it to be. Wendy's.
Wendy's. Oh, that's right. We just somebody get some eyeliner. Let's give her some freckles.
I've never
got
seen
some.
Wendy, send us a check. We need our money.
Wendy's all grown up.
That's right. Wendy, send us. We just shouted you out. That's right. We're in 180 countries. That's right. I got Iman Nate, singer, go-go dancer.
Hello.
Now she's one of Heaven's ladies.
Ooh.
Not Charlie's Angels, Heaven's ladies. Heaven's ladies.
Not Charlie's
See, with Charlie's Angels, there's only 3 badass females. I mean, it's just all about them.
But that's why it's Heaven's. It's Heaven's girls. Heaven's has lots of girls, and I got sexy, beautiful. That's right. Iman Nate over here. That's right. We got entertainer, singer, artist, co-CEO of Hip Hop EDM. Her name is Kim, aka the Ninja. Watch out!
Don't forget the rapping.
Let 'em know.
Don't forget the rapping. So I do sing, rap, and I do dance. I do a variety of things, including artistry. So
That's
watch out
right.
for me.
Mommy's from my neck of the
Watch
ponds
out.
too. We got Elijah in the building. Elijah, that's right. CEO of Hip Hop Meets EDM.
You know what I mean?
Shout out your people, Elijah. That's right. Tell them how you feel.
Hey, y'all, shout out to Hip Hop Meets CDM. Shout out to Hip Hop Meets CDM. I really appreciate Afro Boss for having us, you know what I mean? This is a great opportunity.
Don't forget you're drinking tea on the Tea Club too.
And I'm drinking tea on the Tea Club. Shout out to the Tea Club, real talk.
Tea
We
in
got
red
real
cups.
tea to drink.
When did we start drinking tea in red cups?
We got Burst, that's right. Mr. Burst, give us a little freestyle. 1 2 check. Hey, oh, watch out.
Hit it.
Legacy is the best I could be. It's my destiny. Is destiny.
That's right, you gotta get a taste of Burst. That's right, October 5th. October 5th. Hip Hop Meets EDM Cypher going down. Money given away too. How much are we giving away?
$500.
We're gonna talk about that. I need $500.
You've given him too much tea.
I need some new Louis flip-ons.
CEO had too much tea.
That's right, Clear's feeling the tea. That's right. It's that royalty.
He said $500, so you know.
Your ears perked up.
My money signs in my head.
Ching. Don't play with Cleo and the money. That's right, Cleopatra and the money.
Never.
I got this beautiful lady over here. What's your name, mommy?
Oh, my name is Jennifer Martinez.
Miss Martinez. How you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
That's right. I'm feeling you too. You want to sit down next to me? You want to think about it? Okay, no problem.
Give me that dress.
Main man in the building. Branzel is in the building. That's right, Branzel. I heard you can bust something. Give us something. 1 2 check. 1 2 check. 1 2 check. 1 2 check.
Hey, 1 2 check. About to rap. Disrespect. T in that. T in the
Branzel's on fire. That's right.
What has the tea turned this into?
We're doing it like this, and that's right. We came to talk about Hip Hop Meets EDM. It's October 1st. October 5th, I apologize. That's right. But you can book your whole entire calendar from October 1st to the 5th because on the 5th it's going down. Hip Hop Meets EDM. What are we looking at? Why don't you tell us a little bit about Hip Hop Meets EDM? Because I want to know, are you mixing EDM tracks with hip hop tracks, or what's the premise behind the movement?
Basically, we're bringing two foreign communities under one roof, so the hip hop community can actually elevate as hip hop CEOs. You know what I mean? So I actually linked with 10 months ago with Mrs. Kimberly, and we did events like with Rap A Lot Records, J Dog, No Ceilings, Concept P. So we really been connecting the hip hop community. You know what I mean? So like right now, we got Burst in here. Think about it. Burst is a white boy from, you know, the country, shit like
Shout
that.
out to all the white boys.
Hey, shout out to all the white boys
listening to the T Club.
So, I'm just basically saying, look, I'm from Little Rock, Burst from the country. You understand me? Hip hop meets EDM. We already there. Afro meets hip hop. We all gonna just connect all our resources. And what we doing with hip hop meets EDM, we just basically just having fun. You know what I mean? So, you, Mrs. Kimberly can actually talk a little bit more. You feel me?
So
applause.
Yeah, I usually take over the talking, but
take over, mommy.
Okay. But as far as what we do at Hip Hop Meets EDM, it's more so like we like bringing the community together, one verse at a time. So music is incorporated within all communities, all races, all religions. So the thing is, with Hip Hop Meets EDM, we want everybody to meet at a location where we can all hear each other's music, where each other come from, and see how we could build off each other. And that's why we also give out prizes, because we want to, you know, give artists a goal to win. And the thing is, with our prizes, it helps that artist get to the next step. As far as, you know, you couldn't afford that studio time, we gave you 8 hours of it. You couldn't afford getting that outfit for the event or paying for that, you know, music video. We gave you that money for that. It's all about, you know, it's all about coming and showing that talent. And the thing is, when you network with the next person, you don't know, you just might meet the Quavo to your Offset. So you don't know.
I like that.
Shout out Migos, Quavo to your Offset. Match made in heaven.
Y'all about to take off.
You know, bad and bullshit. But
let's go. You're on fire today.
But I just like the fact that we could just bring everyone together and just collaborate as far as music. So even though I'm not probably into the country, all this stuff, I might meet that artist there that makes me, you know, really, you know, start stepping my foot into that type of music. Exactly. So you just might meet the person that branches you off into the next step in your career. That's what we do with our platform. So we work with Rap A Lot Studios. We work with 6ix9ine. We work with 6ix9ine producer. We work with Concept P, Lyric G. Like, there's so many within the list that we worked with because of the fact they believed in what we're doing and they wanted to, just like Afro Vibes Radio. Shout out to Afro Vibes. We like that Mr. Phillips saw the tenacity and the work ethic within us, and, you know, us being black young individuals in this community, and the fact that we're putting in this tenacity. You know, some people don't even think to start doing this much work until they're like 35 or so. We're trying to bring it within the young community to show, put that work in, you just might get somewhere. Right, you don't have to always sign under somebody to really, you know, build something within your music. So that's what we're trying to do here, one artist at a time. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, I mean, I got questions. I need to hear about the tea, but I'm sure Cleopatra's got questions for you.
So,
speaking to your mama. Yeah.
How's your sex life?
Hey! That's right.
The way she was
We're getting deep in. We're getting right into it.
I didn't know we was answering these type of questions.
It's a tea club.
So judging by the way she was grinding.
My father,
Daddy said
he's going to be my ass. So I'm going to keep that to myself. I don't have a sex life. It is non-existent. I am Virgin Mary Jane.
Welcome to the club.
all right. My apologies. I obviously forgot.
Virgin Mary Jane.
Okay, Virgin Mary Jane. Shout out to Virgin Mary as well. That's right.
Thank you so much.
Mommy Jesus.
Amen.
Shout out to you too.
Hallelujah.
That's right. Ladies, gentlemen, this is a tea club, so we're going to keep everything formalized. Okay. All right? Iman, help me out. Vic, you can help me out. That's right. Vic Slim, Mac Daddy, ladies, be on guard. Vic is straight Macadosha every day of the week. Every second, Vic is a Mac attack. Be careful. I warned you.
All right.
I warned you. Your feelings will get taken away. Damn. And your heart. Just like that. Ladies, Burst, Branzel, Elijah. Do you solemnly swear to spill the whole tea and nothing but the tea? You on the tea club, please?
Your right hand? Yeah, please.
Yeah.
My right hand is up.
Come on, Timmy.
I don't know.
Extra plays on your song. So we all
Right
swear.
hand on the mic.
That's
Right
right.
hand on the mic.
Right hand on
So
the
Kim
mic.
is losing points right now because she didn't tell us how her sex life is. Well, the guys just want to know.
You trying to get me beat
I ask
up.
you, Elijah, how's your sex
Daddy,
life?
stop me out.
I'll be
I'm
vibing,
good.
you know what I mean?
I be vibing.
Oh, you vibing on the sex
His
life?
fiance here, so
What's
he can
that
tell
mean?
us a lot about sex life. Bring out the fiance.
That's when the horns come on, DJ. That's when
Burst, how's your sex life?
Looking at her like, nah, bro, I ain't.
It's
I don't
good.
know.
I'm engaged.
He said I'm trying to not get slapped when I get home, bro.
I busted yesterday.
Right here. Don't let
Man was shooting in the chest.
She gonna get your ass later.
That's right. Brad Joe, what about
See you
you?
later, boy.
What about you? Hey.
My sex life?
Yeah.
Oh, it's great.
That's what I'm talking about. Playing.
Absolutely.
That's right. You smashing.
Very healthy, comfortable.
Very healthy.
Very healthy.
comfortable.
That's the most important
Explain
thing about
what
your sex life. It gotta be healthy.
Yeah, come
It's
on,
gotta be
let us
healthy.
in.
It's gotta be.
Healthy.
I know. I feel it too, bro. We lick.
Don't give me a lot of
Shout to everybody
I need a
having
refill on
great
tea.
sex out there. Shout to everyone having great sex,
Great sex
and
and
doing their
vibing.
thing.
I
That's
don't know
right.
what you're talking
Please don't be a wanker. Be a sexer. That's-
My father, Daddy, I don't know what you're talking about. Daddy, I don't know what he's talking about. I'm on here. I tell my dad, "Hey, don't worry about what he's saying."
Don't worry, Daddy. I got on backup. That's right. I got on backup.
I ain't doing it, Dad.
So what? We obviously have a cipher obviously coming up.
Yes, sir.
When is this cipher?
The Cypher is October 5th, and we're going to be having it at Katy Boxing Club. And they're really awesome, the owners. And the best thing about this event is that when you help the next artist, we don't know who might blow up before us. And that's the thing. Somebody just might become the next Meg Thee Stallion here. And the thing is, if we help you, you might help us regardless. Because even when people help me throughout my life, I think about them and I want to return the favor. So you just might be that stepping stone for that artist's career that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you help me, I help you. I'm going to come back for you. I will be on that flight with you to your next event. All right?
That's
Hey.
awesome,
So what?
But-
Do I sense management in this thing too?
Hey.
Like, are you guys gonna be managing artists? as well?
We actually have, but we do, because artists usually nowadays don't trust the whole penmanship and, you know, signing anything. So what we do is agree monthly agreements. So if an artist wants to get management from us, we give them managerial services. Just like Burst, we've done it for him. When he worked
Burst, how's their service been? That's right. On a grade of 1 to 10. Put you on the spot. That's right. You remember? You remember? You swore to tell to spill the whole tea and nothing but the tea.
All right, so like on a scale of 1 to 10,
You know what is it?
better be a dime 11. Damn it.
2.
T.
Give him.
all right, 10.
Jeez.
It's a 10.5.
That's
Thank
what
you.
I'm talking about, baby. You heard it from Bert first. You understand me? Because look, Bert
'cause
never
Burst
met
is
rap a
family.
lot. You understand me? He came in there. Burst has actually been growing with us since the second event, and we got actually Branzil back here. He came to the first one. You know what I mean? And he been just staying in tune with me, and actually before Hip Hop Meets EDM. So I just want to actually look out for him. And this actually the kid that was in Paul Wall's music video when he was like 8. So if y'all
Jesus.
actually know who
So
he
you've been a
is.
star. That's why your sex life is
Man, a
is
baby star.
fantastic.
I was 8, you know what I mean?
Mr. Bombastic.
It was squeaky when I was 8.
Oh,
All right, you feel me? I didn't want to, you feel me? The race car sheets, everything. I'ma have to wash my sheets 3 times a week.
This is the vibes over at Hip Hop Meets EDM. That's right, you don't miss it. Unsigned artists, if you want to be signed, if you're looking for a community where you can share your ideas, grow your platform, grow your music, you need to be on Hip Hop Meets EDM. Branzil, how do you find out about Hip Hop Meets EDM? Like, what happened? Like, we just like, you know, doing through your sex life, and then all of a sudden an email pops up, bing, bing, Hip Hop Meets EDM.
Well, first, I'm always going through my sex life. Right? Second,
Bro, I like Branzil.
I knew.
Slim Smooth.
Slim smooth.
Slim Smooth.
Long, slim smooth.
Long,
Okay.
Ladies, Ashanti, I see you quiet over there. He said he's long, slim, smooth, Branzella. That's
If I
right.
need your tape, give it to me. I named Monte.
You're at a T, we need
Brazil.
But I
Philip.
know I've knew Elijah for a long time. I've always appreciated his dedication and his passion to the craft. Because, you know, you meet a lot of people that say that they want to do it, and then a couple weeks later, I mean...
100%.
A couple of weeks later.
100%.
Change my mind.
Yeah, but I mean...
I'm going to cut lawns
There's
today.
a lot of talkers.
It's a lot of talkers. It's a lot of talkers, and it's hard to filter that out, you know. But I saw that he was in it for the longevity. So I mean, basically, you know, I was around him when he came up with the idea. I thought it was great. He's very intelligent, you know. So I mean, anything that he puts together, you know, I want my hand in because I know he's gonna rise. Anything that he does, even if it don't go all the way to where he wanted to go, I know that he's gonna work hard in it. So definitely.
I appreciate you for the words of encouragement.
Yeah, shout out to black men showing black men love.
Yeah.
You know,
But yeah, I mean,
and shout out to white men showing black men love too.
Hey, I was gonna say, like, you know, I could add on to that and get between that and make an Oreo. Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. Make it an Oreo.
Yeah, it's for the Oreo.
That's right. Hip hop meets EDM, Oreos all day.
All right, so when I first texted her, like on Instagram.
Yeah, you were trying to get into the DMs. Yo, Kim,
You better calm down. Fiance come in here and be my...
fiance, don't be in it. You know,
Calm down.
he's made.
Fiance.
Like, you know,
Fiance's got a gun. This is
I kept on
Texas
asking
too.
you like the same questions, like, hey, are you just one of them people that say that
Oh,
you
yeah.
do this, you know?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I've dealt with that like a lot. Where
yes.
people say something, and then they don't do it.
Yeah, we had to gain his trust, and the best thing is we were willing to meet up with him because the thing is people try to scam artists nowadays because it's so easily to scam. Like, hey, I give you this dream. You know, people really want to be famous nowadays. All I gotta say is, you trying to be famous tomorrow? Give me this. Like, that's how people usually get swindled into a contract. You know what I'm saying? That's how people usually get swindled into a contract.
Yeah.
That's what happens. So he wanted to meet with us, and he thought we was gonna like decline. It's like, okay, where you at? We can meet up. We met up actually at Chick-fil-A. We had a deep, intimate conversation.
Shout out Chick-fil-A.
We met.
Send us a check.
We actually met at Chicken Spot, and then at the Chicken Spot, and then we explained ourselves to him, and after him meeting us and seeing how genuine we are, he actually made his deposit to for us to make his clothing and to go further from there as far as helping his career.
Right now.
But he spilled drink all over it. Look at you. You just messing up.
That's all right. What is that?
He spilled drink all over it. Like, yeah.
First.
How'd you do that?
He just spilled it right coming in here. Just
Shout out to Buzz. Shout out to Frank Jazz. We got superstars in the building. This party don't stop. We're on the T Club.
I
That's
wish
right.
he would have came here with the jacket we made for him. We actually added a lion because his artist name is Burst, and it originated from Starburst. So we
You like
we made it a
Starburst, right?
we made it a colorful lion and added only Burst.
No, Starburst with the mushrooms on.
With the mushrooms on it.
that's
So
my fault.
it's, so it's more
No
than
to
just...
drugs, but we do
Yeah,
drink
more than
tea.
just Burst.
More than
We
just
drink
that.
tea. No to drugs, just tea.
Only tea.
So what other services? What other services do you run on
so-
Hip Hop Meets EDM? Why don't you just line that out so that aspiring young artists
it's
can
a
obviously
long
hear?
list.
Yeah, no, that
So we do a lot
It's
of
a
things.
long list?
We do a lot of things. Like we do
That's
song
what she
placement.
said. You set it up though.
hopefully not. Better not
Let
be a
me
long
shorten
list.
up this
Not
list.
What do you mean? It better not be a long list, man.
Shit.
No, I'm saying it's a long list of things that we do. As far as like, we
Yes,
do a
go
lot
ahead.
of. We actually do song placements. So if you want your song placed on, like, of course, the radio station, we helped a few artists actually get on Afro Vibes Radio. Because shout out to Afro Vibes again. Woo!
Shout out to Afro Vibes Radio. Ladies, can I get an ow? Fellas, can I get a woo 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 woo? That's right. It's a take. Woo! That's Branzel. I like that sound.
So we do.
Yeah. That's a mating call.
There was some poodles. That was some poodles.
So we do.
Put a little more bass in it. Like,
Poodles.
That was poodles.
Show you poodles. Don't worry.
no. Let me hit it for you one time.
Okay.
Let me hit it for you
Yeah,
one
show
time.
me, mommy. Show me, mommy.
That's how you do it.
Okay.
Put a little
Well,
bass in it.
But
We need
I'll put some bass
some pit bulls, not
right
no
into it
poodles.
as soon as we come back from this commercial break. This is the T-Club. We'll take a quick commercial break. That's right. Hip Hop Beats EDM is in the building. Let's get into this new track. That's right. She goes by the name of Da Ninja Kim. This is the T-Club. We're back. That's right. Shout out to all our sponsors. That's right. We're here with Hip Hop Meets EDM. That's right. Elijah, what you do? You taking off your shirt?
I didn't know what was
Yes,
going
you
on.
might as well just take it all off.
look,
You might as well just take it off. You might as well just take it off.
Don't get peer pressure.
Hip Hop Meets EDM. Elijah, CEO of Hip Hop Meets EDM. That's right. Kim, co-CEO. Obviously, I got Cleopatra in the building. That's right. Cleopatra, you're gonna twerk something. Twerk something.
Twerk something.
Twerk something.
Make it happen, man.
Twerk something. Twerk
She
something.
said, "Is this peer pressure?"
Ow, ow, ow.
I want to get that single Kim.
You damn right it's peer pressure.
Passing me alcohol.
She loves to twerk.
There's no alcohol in here. There's no alcohol in here. It's just tea. It's just a tea.
I'm
Jesus.
just saying, I can't resist alcohol.
All right, come to Skybox tonight. I'll give you alcohol.
This is the one. Go.
Cleopatra's in the building. Also, I got main girl too.
Okay.
She has like that nice intro, like.
Raspberry tea over here.
Ashanti Fierce is in the building. That's right. What's up, Ashanti?
What's
Ashanti
up?
gonna twerk for us too.
I don't know how to twerk. I just.
Could you let's roll that?
Ow,
That
Ashanti.
thing has its own
And I got Iman
circumference.
Nate in the building. Iman Nate, what's up?
Say that again.
But it's so galactic. It has its own.
Lady, can I
orbits.
get fellas? Can I get a shout to my co-host today, Iman Nate,
Imani.
Ashanti Fierce, and Cleopatra? Fellas, what are you gonna say? Can I get a woof woof for that?
Give me some. There we go. There we go.
That's how you do
You guys are too loud today.
Because at first there was like poodles. Now we got pit bulls. All right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Maybe y'all should just tone down a little and sound like.
So what's going on? What's going on? What we doing? What we doing?
Do not
What
say
is
that
going
to
on?
black women.
Are you into
Kim, why don't you tell us?
Do not
These guys-
say this to black women.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Do not.
What are you trying to do?
Don't do it. You lost.
I don't know what to do.
Even back in the corner.
Brazil's in the building. Burst is in the building as well.
Brazil.
Elijah too. But Kim was
And he
talking.
has been
So we're going to
drinking.
continue where Kim left off. Kim, give us the long list of services that Hip Hop EDM provides.
No, I was just saying we just do a lot of things as far as like we give artist showcases. We also help artists, build their followers up because the thing about artistry, you can't just have fake followers nowadays. Like people now, like I have 15,000 followers. Are these 15,000 gonna buy your ticket to your event?
right.
Okay, they're
It's all
not
about
because
the
they're not
numbers.
real. And that's why with even though we only have 7,000, that's 7,000 within 10 months of working and doing hip hop meets CDM. So shout out. So we're
awesome.
happy that we were able to accumulate real people because that's the only way we can actually gain real feedback. So we do that. We help promotion. We also, of course, get your song played at our events. We really just help as far as getting your music out in certain places and letting you get audience feedback because you don't know who out there probably would have liked your music. It's all about letting them hear it first.
So we're talking about just straight hip hop artists.
No,
So what
it's
if-
not just straight
So what
hip hop.
if my artist right here, Iman Nate. Iman, give us a little acapella so they know what they play with. Let them feel those trumpets.
Let's hear something.
Trumpets.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry, Mom. You're on point. You're on fleek all day long. You can't do no wrong. You're an angel. Let's go. You're with heaven.
Give us the sauce.
I like that.
Okay. Said you were different, but I knew something was up. What's the use to explain? You played me like a tape,
That's right.
so I won't stick around for your games. Gonna cut you off
Say what?
like a string this time. You won't cross my line.
That's right. Mommy's on fire. Man, Nate, that's right, on the tea club.
Just a little something.
That's right. That's her voice when she drinks royalty.
It's my turn.
So can Iman be part of the showcase?
Of course. The thing is, we don't only accommodate to hip hop or rap artists. The thing is, we've had singers come out. We've had Burst actually experience that. We have
Some
singers.
Afrobeat, some reggae.
Yeah, of course, we have.
Some
we like-
reggaeton.
We like having a variety of artists come out because the thing is, we don't know what this type of sound could do to your music. So exposing it to that is where the range begins. So we work with singers, we work with rappers, dancers, and we've even had painters come out and participate with us. We've actually have a full-blown canvas of me, Eli, and J-Dog.
What about models?
Oh, we've had models. We've actually had a few models participate. And
Shout
we
out to
give
wear
them-
models too.
We're models in the house.
Ladies in
Houston Fashion Week coming up.
Yes.
Queen.
Yeah,
All my
we
ladies are gonna be
actually
in the building. Shout out to
next
Allah
week.
too.
We actually
Shout out Allah.
we've had a few models join us, and we'd actually give them merchandise that we created because we would actually customize clothing for anybody who would want something,
Nice.
any specific. We do that for you, just like we've done for our artist over here, Burst. So yeah,
Nice.
if you need something specially designed, we got you.
Okay.
That's
Well,
nice.
you heard it here. Hip Hop meets CDM
Me
doing
and Cleo
everything.
gonna have to rock one of y'all designs, Burst.
Yeah.
I really should have brought the jacket to show y'all because that hoe's kind of live.
I can model a jacket.
It's lit.
So let's hear from these artists right here. We only have a few minutes, so before we wrap up, the most important thing is that October 5th, right? What time does this cipher go down?
It goes from 9 p.m. to 2 a.m.
9 p.m. to 2 p.m. Where is it?
2 a.m.
In Katy,
Goodness, 2
Texas.
p.m.
Oh, sorry, 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. And where is it?
And it's in Katy, Texas at a boxing club. So just imagine you guys coming to model or just doing whatever you want to do
In a
and being
boxing
talented
ring.
in a boxing ring. You know what I mean?
That's
We
What y'all
actually, look, check this out. We actually just had Desiree Simone. She's getting looked by Jermaine Dupri. And he actually just posted her on Hot 97. She came to our last Cypher event. So just imagine when you rock with Hip Hop Meets CDM, you never know who you're going to meet. You have to network. Like right now, if you guys network with everybody in this room, you can actually
Exactly.
move something. You understand me? So that's what we do. You
Yeah,
feel me?
and we actually want to give a shout out to J-Dog of No Ceilings because that man,
That's my name.
we actually just reached out to him and he saw what we were doing, didn't want to hear anything. He just sent us his number and he wanted to speak to us, invited us to in his actual studio and just said, I love what you guys are doing and I want to participate in any way possible. So really shout out to him because he didn't know us from a can of paint and he still wanted to work with us.
Leg out. Chili's. Bradzel, what you gonna say? Like, I see you over there. That's right, leaning in a cut. Like, so what you want to say? Like, all these young aspiring artists who are not familiar with Hip Hop Meets EDM. There's a cipher going on October 5th. What do you want to tell them? You've obviously been there. You know how it goes. What are you gonna say? Like, give us a sexy pitch, like the way you talk to those ladies. This is for all the female artists on side. Branzel Ambassador, Hip Hop Meets EDM. Branzel, let them know, man. Let me hype you up. Give me a second. Ladies and gentlemen, Branzel, Hip Hop Meets EDM Ambassador, giving you all you sexy ladies who are on sign, who need a contract, who need to be part of a community. Just listen to Branzel.
Hey.
I've done a lot of performances in my life. One of my best performances was when nobody was there, and I'll explain that. A lot of times that I performed with a lot of big headline artists. They working with J-Dog. I performed with Paul Wall. I performed with Mike Jones, Zero. I performed at the Smoke Shop. A lot of those times, I felt like I wasn't getting the notoriety. You feel me? Like the exposure,
Recognition.
the recognition that I wanted. And they would always put me on last. So it was times that I wanted to not even show up to the show because I was always going last. The janitor would be sweeping up. The headliner already went on, so it was like,
What's the point?
Type shit. But it was one time that I did consistently, I did my thing, and when I said that I show up, I show up. So consistently I did my thing, and it was times that the headliner went on, and when the headliner came off, then I went on. I was feeling like I didn't want to perform. Nobody was in the crowd, none of that. But I still did my thing. I still did what I was trained to do. And it just so happens that it was a promoter in the building. He loved my shit, and he invited me actually to be on tour with Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz. It was hosted on Jimmy Kimmel Live. It was a great look for me. So in saying that, just like how Elijah is saying, if you network with everybody in this room, it's when it's opportunity meet preparation. So you got to be prepared, and a lot of people be like, well, I'm not going unless it's packed out, or unless it's 100 people. But you going is going to make it that event. You supporting and being loyal to the ship is going to make the ship float. You can't just get on the boat when it's already 100 people. So if you enjoy what they're doing, especially like in our own city, we need to support like our own people, and especially things like this. Even Kiati say it all the time. He got on by doing shows like this. He got on by doing these underground shows. Going to underground events. That's really how you get on. That's how you get your name out there. It's not waiting for Lil Wayne to come down and be like, oh man, let me give you a deal. That's just not how it works. It is building brick by brick. So definitely, I would definitely recommend coming to this event.
October 5th.
Definitely, it's a great event. It's ingenious. Hip hop meets EDM. Like how he said, he putting everybody under one rooftop, and that's really what it needs to be.
Brazil over here. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our time. That's right. I want to give a big shout out to my main man. That's right. Eli, magnificent, Mr. Smooth, Mr. CEO, Hip Hop Meets EDM.
Mr. Shirt off, you understand?
That's right. You might as well just take it all off.
It's hot in here.
Shout out to my main girl.
I don't
That's
know
right.
if it's a T.
It's sexy. It's pretty. That's right. It's the ninja. Kim.
Hi, y'all.
What's up?
No karate chop.
Shout out to my white boy in the building. That's right. White boy, stand up. White boy, stand up. White boy, stand up. White boy, show love with my black people. Yeah. White boys and black boys chilling together. That's right. It's burst. My man can freestyle for days. If you missed the freestyle, you gotta check him out. That's right. Where? October 5th?
October 5th in Katy, Texas at the Boxing Club.
That's right.
What's up?
Burst is the real deal too. And then obviously we got my main man, that's right, Brazil in the building too. This is the T Club, that's right, my name is Heaven Mozart. What's your sexy name, please? Tell us your name.
Iman.
No, you gotta say it with with some sex appeal.
Like
come on, come on.
Okay.
Iman Nate.
Oh, that's a little better.
Hey,
Yeah. When you say your name, you better say your name with some sexy.
I mean, hey, when I say it, I say it. You take it how you want to take it, but it is what it is.
And I am taking it.
You see, that's what happens when you drink too much tea. Right? You just run off track.
Not enough tea.
When in doubt, pinky out.
Ashanti Fierce, what's going on?
I like that.
Ashanti motherfucking fierce.
That's right, she's fierce now.
Yes, exactly.
And then I got Cleopatra. Cleopatra, what's going on with you?
No, you were supposed to let me introduce, exit myself. Like,
Okay.
oh my God.
I got really.
Hey boo, hey, it's your girl Cleopatra.
Hey, Cleo.
And shout out to the lady of the hour. That's right, co-CEO. That's right. Mommy go down low.
Ninja.
It's Kimberly the Ninja. Thank you so much for Afro Vibe Radio's having us. T Club, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I've had a smashing time. Thank you so much. I can't wait to be back.
We signing out. My name is Heaven Mozart. That's right. Shout out to Pearl. Shout out to Branzel. That's right. Shout out to Kim. That's right.
Appreciate y'all for having us, baby.
Shout out to Elijah too. T. Kim, signing out.